will not die if he has too many picked up, and kind of losing a little bit of macro right there. He was standing at about 1100 minerals for a little while. And we do see, where is it? There it is. Twilight Council, Zealot leg speed going down, and a robotics bay, and a lot of gateways. So he's taken a lot of time to get tech. Wow, he has 5 gateways, a 6th going down. He already has 2 stargates, and he's getting a robotics bay with 1 robotics facility. So I'm not exactly sure how solidly he can support this off of 2 bases. It seems like that might be just a tad too much. People will generally get 6 gate with 2 bases, and they might get a robotics facility with that, but not have stargates. So he might just be completely forgetting about these stargates and just ignoring them completely from now on. But a lot of Hydralisks now from Dimaga. Dimaga did make a good choice in getting those Hydralisks, and I just want to see Dimaga has 6 queens in his main right now. No queens down here, and 1 queen down here. So this queen was able to survive because there are a lot of spore crawlers. 3 spore crawlers at his 3rd. And these Hydralisks will do so much damage to these Phoenix, picking off one, almost picking off another. This one is completely destroyed except for just 1 engine and a wing. That is all that Phoenix is. And mouzHasu looking to take his next expansion right now. And as Day 9 calls this is nosing up, because it finishes the nose for this smiley face that is created with the mineral fields and the 2 geysers right here. I'm very happy that Blizzard decided to do this. It looks like he's going to have a nose with a little mole right here, as this is going to be the nose, and there's just something off to the side, so it looks like a little mole right now. But uh-oh for mouzHasu. He might lose the entire match right now. There's a huge army coming out right now from Dimaga, and thank you, Dimaga. I'm so happy to see that. Most players will just A-move their things onto the rocks, and there will be a concave with a whole bunch of stuff standing behind. But let me get back to that later. Great force fields going down, preventing any of these Hydralisks from really doing that much damage. And he's gonna back away his army, so those Hydralisks can't do anything. But they are just sitting and waiting. They are ready to go as soon as those force fields fall. There go the force fields, and I don't think he has enough energy for force fields. He might be picking up some units, but getting those Phoenix out of there, he knows they're not going to do anything, and he's expecting this expansion to fall. Those Hydralisks are just doing so much damage. They are 1-1 upgraded right now. 1 attack and 1 armor, so they are going to be doing even more damage to these Colossus and to this Nexus. But he needs to do anything he can right now to hold this, and Dimaga is just pushing in so hard with these Hydralisks, getting a few picked up right there. But this is not looking good for mouzHasu. He's not going to be able to hold this base. 2 probes being very manly and staying into mine, even though this expansion is about to fall. And this Hydralisk is just going to be punching away and body slamming that hatch and body slamming this expansion. The expansion falls, and mouzHasu is stuck on 2 base with an almost mined out main and a getting close to mined out natural. 69 probes for mouzHasu versus 62 for Dimaga. Dimaga is getting 2 more expansions right now. You never see players get this expansion because, for some reason, I don't even know why players don't get this expansion. Maybe because it's difficult to protect from this expansion or from this area up here. And some Phoenixes just going around trying to finish off some stuff. I need to take a drink of something. My throat is starting to hurt. So good. I love me some Monster. We have a Templar Archives out right now with Psionic Storm going down, and we have enough energy to Chrono Boost, but we don't see Chrono Boost coming out from mouzHasu. He doesn't have his Nexus. Now he does have his Nexus on a hotkey, so he should definitely be Chrono Boosting the Psionic Storm because he needs it right now, as there's a huge drop coming in to the main of mouzHasu right now. He has the Templar, but they don't have energy for the Storm, and they don't have Storm, so they are completely useless against this incredibly strong Zerg army, and all the Overlords are just going to start pooping creep. And these corruptors are just sitting there. They don't want to work. They don't know how to look down. They're just floating, and there are just a lot of roaches right now from Dimaga. He's going to be able to move in and just completely obliterate the main, and this looks like it's going to be the match. Probes coming off the line that you always know. That is the end of the game. Completely mined out in the base, and Storm finally finished, but storming roaches is not that effective. Phoenix going to come in here and try to take out all these overlords, but there are just too many. Dimaga needs to regroup and then focus fire down these units, and he can totally take this game and take this match, win the finals of whatever tournament this is. The Colossus falls, and there is the GG, well played, and then the GZ for good Zerg, I guess. Nah, that makes sense, good Zerg. Anyway, 18 roaches on the way for Dimaga, but they will never see the light of day. And this Immortal is so happy that the game was stopped right there, as these streams of acid would probably kill him. But that is that match. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to me if you haven't already, and check out my friend Interact. I did some dual casting with him. I'll be dual casting the CSL League matches with him later on this week. That's going to be Friday at 8, Saturday at 4, and Saturday at 8 on Ustream, and I will post a link to that somewhere on my page. I'm sure you'll be able to find it. It won't be too hard to see. I hope you guys watch that. I hope you guys like my videos. Leave me some comments, guys. I really like to know what you guys have to say, what you like to see, what you don't. I like reading your comments, and if you have questions, I'll get back to you, as long as there aren't too many comments and I'm not too busy. But I like to hear from you guys. I like to know that you're watching and that you're enjoying what I'm putting out. So I think that's everything I wanted to say, and I will see you guys later.